Securely mounted. There are no abrasions, bulges, cuts, or tears. It latches and unlatches properly. My mirrors are both securely mounted, not cracked, broken, or missing, and they're adjusted to me. My windshield is securely mounted. There are no cracks longer than 4 inches, no dings bigger than a dime, no illegal stickers, and there is nothing obstructing my direct view. Now I'm going to do a safe start by turning the key 1 click to the right without starting the engine. My ABS light and DEF lights will come on, they'll go off, and my gauges will cycle. Now I'm going to push the clutch to the floor, hover the brake without pushing it, make sure the vehicle's in neutral. I'm going to start the engine, watching that my oil pressure rises within the first 10 seconds. My oil pressure is beginning to rise. I'll slowly release my clutch. My volts are at 14 volts within the safe operating range of 12 to 15. My oil pressure has climbed to safe operating range of 30 pounds. My coolant temperature is about 165 and it's continuing to rise. My air pressure is about 125 within the safe operating range. Cut in is 100, cut out is 125. My DEF fluid is at a third of a tank. Must be a minimum 1/8 of a tank. I'm going to turn my headlights on. I'm going to check my left turn signal, my right turn signal, my high beams, and my 4-way flashers. Checking my windshield wipers and fluid. They're securely mounted, not cracked, broken, or missing. They make firm contact to the glass and my spray works. Checking my city horn, my country horn, both work properly. I'm going to check my heater and defrost, making sure my defrost works, my heater works properly. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do a tug test, checking the parking brake on the tractor, putting it in low gear. I'm going to slowly release the clutch. I'm looking for a slight rise in my mirrors, and I should not move. Okay, there it was. I'm going to go ahead and set my trailer brake, release my tractor brake, checking the emergency brakes on the trailer. Once again, I should see a slight rise in my mirrors, and I should not move. Okay, that was success. Now I'm going to go ahead and check my service brakes. I'm going to go ahead and put it in first gear, release my trailer brake. I'm going to pull ahead no more than 5 miles an hour. I'm going to come to a nice smooth stop. I should have no side-to-side pulling. Slowly release the clutch and brake. Nice smooth stop. Now I'm going to check the service brakes on the trailer. Release my clutch. Get going no more than 5 miles an hour. Clutch. Should come to a nice smooth stop. Okay. I place the vehicle in neutral, let my clutch out. I'm looking for flat level ground. If I cannot find flat level ground, I will chalk my wheels or turn my steering wheel all the way one direction. I'm going to start my 3-step now. I'm going to shut off anything that makes noise or takes draw. Make sure my air pressure is between 120 and 125, the governor cutoff, and I'm going to shut my vehicle off. Then I'm going to turn the key back on, 1 click to the right, so all my gauges come alive and my lights come on. Okay, so step 1 is your applied brake check. You're looking and listening for leaks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply full application to the brake, over 75 pounds, and I'm going to wait for my air gauge to steady out and stop moving. Once it steadies, I'll start my minute, and I cannot lose more than 4 psi. So I'm going to start my minute now. Okay, a minute's gone by and I haven't lost any air pressure. That was a success. Step 2 is my low air warning. I'm going to fan my brakes until I get a visual and an audible alarm, 55 psi or above. That was a success. That came on about 75 psi. Step 3 is I'm going to continue fanning my brakes in between 20 and 45 psi. Both of my emergency brakes will set. Okay, that was a success. Now I'm going to go ahead and do another safe start. Clutch in, hovering the brake without pushing it, starting the truck. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do an exterior light check. Turning my headlights on, I'm gonna check my clearance lights and my low beams should be working. I'm gonna go ahead and check my left turn signal, my right turn signal, my high beam indicator, and my four-way flashers. Go to the rear of the vehicle, my four-way flashers, my left turn signal, my right turn signal, and the brakes. The examiner will come back into the vehicle, say all your lights are working properly, and this is when you're gonna think, if you've gotten everything on your exterior and interior pre-trip, you're gonna think about it. If you feel comfortable, you're gonna say, this concludes my pre-trip inspection.
Awesome.
That's it.
Thank you.
Any questions?